Hello viewers, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well and welcome back to Flotsam. Now, I am paused at the moment because there is a bit of explanation needed. So, look at my survivors. They are of course different and my boat is different. The layout is of course different. I had to start again, and I'm at that point where I believe I'm near enough exact to the previous boat was. I am on day 15. I have got the same mountain houses. I've got all the actual workshops that I had, including their actual seaweed grower. The research, on the other hand, has kind of changed again. I do believe this is actually the reason why I had difficulty with the previous save, because remember, I am on the beta branch, which is of course the test branch, and you get things early there, which is awesome because that means you can play things sooner rather than later and before anybody else can. But there is a downside. Things can break because it is early. It's going to have bugs. You're going to play the game with bugs, so you can tell the dev, hey, oh, found a bug on the test branch, this is what it is. Then they can fix it and then pull it over once it actually comes to the proper version of the game, even though this is the on test branch, should I say. Before, we had a little bit of information down the bottom going off in zigzags. Now it looks like they have officially made the actual skill tree look 10 times better and different routes to actually go through, which is fantastic. It just simplifies things, really, instead of going all over the place. So at the moment, I am trying to get the salvage boat. I have built a port already down here for the salvage boat once it comes. So let's go ahead and start the game. Unpause it and let's go to an island. Of course, I've already salvaged the food. I need 3 mallets to do this, and of course I have got the actual mallets. So unlock, send someone over, which is fantastic, just one person. And then over here I collected all the tools. So that is position, but it looks like a screwdriver, chopping tool, which is an axe, demolition tool, which is a hammer. And then over here, I need to take the furniture. I've already grabbed the plastics. And can I get over here? No, I need to actually go forward a little bit to the right to get over to there. And this is my position on the map at the moment. There we go. That is everything caught up, really, on what's been going on. Of course, I just need to give my fellow scavengers time to get the things sorted. So let's speed that up then. There we go. Food is alright. Water is okay as well. Using the main road there for swimming. Of course, they're going to get wet. All I've been doing is just making sure that things are actually being created at the same time as things being salvaged. Right, so don't need you, but you can go ahead, do that. You're fine. Research is coming on, and you are fine. Right, rope. Let's go ahead and get full of that. Water is good. Food. Just need one more seaweed, and that's fine. I do believe that's that. Everything's golden. So, okay, still got stuff over there. That is sorted out. Research complete. Right, so I'm going to allow time to fast forward. Because now there is a free person. Sorry, not the mic. Trying to rub my eyes. My eyes are dry for some reason today. Don't know why. Right, everything's fully salvaged over there. Everything over there is fully salvaged. And everything is fully salvaged over there as well, which is awesome. So, that means that I need to check on things. So, let's have a look at what can be done. Okay, that is progression. That is brilliant. So, let's go to building. And then I need to go over here. I need to get the scrapsmith. So now I can actually do that. I've already got... Wait a sec. Have I got the tool maker? Recycler. Plastic workshop. Dryer. Research. No, I haven't actually got the... Huh. I haven't got the tool maker. So let's go ahead and get the tool maker in. As well as the scrapsmith. Wow, that's one big building. Right. Let's go like this, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Right, I'll pop you there. And then I can come out here. There we go. Go there and then go across. There you go. Brilliant. Good walkway system. Now, boat. I need plastics. Okay, that's fine. Go to the map. Let's see. Fish is down here. I haven't been to these places. So, let's go to the seaweed. Collect that. Then we'll go to the other seaweed, then to the plastic bottles, and come up, back up here. I'll do that off camera, because you've already seen me salvage a lot of produce from the sea. So, let's go ahead, pop that in there, click on it, and bigger. There we go. Okay, right, so the tool maker is now complete, so I can make hammer, easily done, but I need metal plates for anything else. Oh, actually, the containers. I've never actually got to the point where I needed the containers. Ladders. Right, I'm going to make one of them. I'm going to make one of the containers so then I know that it is available. So, over here, the scrapsmith, I can make a metal plate or aluminium sheets. So, I need firewood. Basically, tinder. Okay, it's fine. I think I need to actually go ahead and search for that. Okay, time to build that boat. So, pop you in there. And then, once you are ready, my friend, I can ask you to go and salvage that lot once you're ready. And I don't have to send my crew in to get wet, which is awesome. There you go. Let's make it easier for you. One thing I didn't actually build, which I thought I would never actually need to build, is in fact the chopping block. Because I can find areas that can actually give me tinder. But I haven't found them for a long time. I do believe this is actually built in the wrong place. Okay. Alright. I need to fix that then. Right. Demolish you. And I am going to dismantle this. I am as well. So you can go. There is a good reason to destroy that. I am building the chopping block there. Come on, hurry up, guys. There we go. And now the huge drying rack can go in here. There we go. Right. Brilliant. That means I can actually dry more things, which is fantastic. And I do believe it was the recycler that I destroyed earlier. So I need to... It's the manual drying rack, big drying rack, and I've just built the huge drying rack. Okay, that's awesome. And where... Here it is, the recycler. Right, there we go. So, let's pop you there. So that's going to be built, which is fantastic. And now I can move on. I'm actually uncovering a bit of the map as well. There's different fish down here. So I don't know what I'm going to find down here, really. I just need to collect everything and everything, really. Because, end of the day, I need it all. So, let's go to the boat. Go up. The salvage boat can go there. A swimmer can go there. There we go. Oh, right. We haven't got a follow cam. Let's just watch this beauty go to work. And not allow the screen to go absolutely crazy. There we go. Lovely and jubbly. Ooh! I didn't know this. I wish I knew this before. So if I click on the chopping block, furniture, I can change furniture into firewood. I didn't know that. I thought I only could do it with dry wood. That makes the game so much easier to actually balance itself now. Because whereas before, when I played this, that is why I thought I never needed the chopping block because you always needed dry wood to be created into firewood, but yet you need the dry wood for the planks and other things. This way you can just turn around and say, right, the chopping block is only used for firewood if I've got junk wood. Well, wood junk. And that's awesome. That means I can go ahead and get that created. Nice. And the huge drying rack is automatic. I don't have to worry about it. So whereas before it was the manual one, which is of course this, and they had to dry it. So I skipped the big drying rack, and now I've got the huge drying rack, and it's just place the actual wood there and be on your merry way. So it's exactly like the seaweed grower. You put it in and just leave it, and you can go off and do whatever. That's brilliant. Let's see that in action, shall we? So I need the salvage boat, because I always will use that first, and place that there. I'm not concerned about that because I've seen the boat work many times. I want to see this get used. There we go. Chuck it on. That actually looks cool, that does, to be honest. Wow. Going automation. Brilliant. About time. Right, so research. So I had to go rope crafter and then seaweed grower, scrapsmith, toolmaker. And I can remember the last display had like the school and everything up here at the top. Now the school is here with the houses there, then fishing, watchtower. So I am going to go for fishing at the moment because we do need fish for food, and I guess the grill will be done by dry wood. It'll be nice for wet wood because obviously you're burning the actual wood, so put wet wood on if necessary. I know it'll smolder, but eventually it will dry off and then cook. If you haven't got the means to have dry wood, it's the best solution, but always make sure it is in a well ventilated area. Alright, so let's research that then. And of course, this is a ventilated area. It's out in the ocean. Okay, so I need to go over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make 2 of the plates. I do believe these will be going to... Actually, no. They will be going to their actual buildings that need the plates, because I do know that buildings do need them. Nice animations here. Cool. Smoke, well, not smoke. The steam pumps it up. Ah, that's kind of cool, that is. Nice. Still on the hunt for new things. Okay, let's see. Yep, research is done, which is fantastic. I haven't got enough light bulbs, so let's get into morning. There we go. I do believe I need lights. Is there lights? I do believe there is some kind of light going to come across, because we got electricity poles. So, bio boiler, simple decorations. Yeah, that was like near enough at the beginning of the actual table. Radio station, fabricator, manual, wood powered, unbottler, power tools, electric grill. Yeah, I don't see lights, but I do see a heck of things to actually do to even get to farming. Oh, I can go to simple decorations next because I need to make my crew happy, to be honest. So, yeah, I could go school and then simple decorations because I do need to allow my crew to be happy, because that's how I get light bulbs, is by having a happy crew. So let's go with school. There we go. And let's see. What about fishing? Now I can actually do that. Is that just fishing boat? No, it's not. It's actually a chair, if I remember. Where is it? I don't see it. Wait. Research panel. So, fishing boat. Yeah, I know. Fishing. So this is what I'm looking for. Fishing chair. And the grill. Where the heck is it? Boat? No. Seaweed grower? Food? Ah, here we go. Fishing chair. And then the grill, which needed a metal plate. Okay. So let's do the fishing chair. Now, where do I do it? Is it a oh, it's a negative. Oof. Right. Wow. The grill is a massive negative. Okay. So, how am I gonna do this then? Yeah, I can see that working. So, fishing chair there. And then the grill. There? So it's right next to it? It's going to have a weird walking platform towards it. Or I could have it out here, like that. Oh, wait a sec. I know what I can do. Right. Do that. And then the grill. Come on. Yeah, I want it to stay like this here. So in you go. No. And it changes. We need to have a... Oh, goodness me. Right. We need to have a... Right, how far do we come out? We need a rotate button, because this is just insane. I don't want it to connect to these. I want it just go. So I have to block it in, so it's 4. So I have to block it in. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So like this then. There we go. How can you try to actually make things even when you've got things... There you go. All that work just to get it how I want it. is just nuts. But we got there in the end. Mind you. So, what about fishing? So you can reach that then? Is there a box? No, there isn't a radius box. Apart from when you actually put it down. Which this walkway blocks. But if I didn't have to build the walkway, it wouldn't be blocked. So I think that is the biggest thing what they need to work on. Next is a rotate button. Or at least when you actually do click on to the no magnification or non-snapping, what is it actually called? Disable snapping. It actually disables it properly and it doesn't automatically turn the structure for you. That'll be a nice thing. Because we do want better layouts, don't we? So, for you, I reckon construction, and for you, let's get salvaging. Not salvaging for you, it's going to be cooking. So I've got 2 cooks. Good. Alright, let's speed you up, and then I can probably focus on something else. He's fishing away nicely. That is stopped. There we go. Okay, so I need always to have firewood. Okay. Right, let's look at food. So I need to go into here. Then I need to go into here. Who likes just normal plain fish? No one. Absolutely no one likes plain fish. They like nib kebab. And that nib kebab, yeah. And they like gub kebab, okay? And then potato salad, and then right over here, plastic wraps. Wow, look at the pollution on that. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not going to make that for you guys. And what do I need for you? Potatoes. Right, have I got a potato place nearby? Oh, that's the edge of the map. Nothing over here. Still have to go over to this area to make good on stuff. Where is the potato? Right up there. That's gonna be a while until I get back up there. Same over here. Wow. Yep, that's a doozy. So, let's go ahead and trait. Why are you so unhappy? Living in a unattractive town. Yikes. I am negative 13. They are going to be unhappy. And I think I have to probably redo everything once I get the simple directions. Decorations sorted. I need 5 light bulbs. How the heck am I gonna... I think I'm in a catch-22 here, to be honest. I don't think I will be able to get them to be ever happy to get light bulbs. The school does help, turns books into experience. Okay, so let's build the school wherever that is. Oh, here it is. Right, let's do that then. Let's build the school. And this is a positive. So I need to build this. Yeah, that'll do. Right next to the living area. Right, there we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this does something. I ain't got any books. I ain't got no metal no more. I used to brighten this up, but with me speeding it through, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it to be standard quality of brightness. Right. It seems like the fish have a limit to them as well. Okay, so I can ask them to come in individually. So start. Yeah, there's nothing there, so it's fine. Well, -3 now. I need to build something what will... Watchtower. Wow. Okay then. That is going to be the saviour. Come on. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where I can place this. I'm going to place it right there. So I need to connect to you, have you that way, and then I need you. This should allow me to have a better visual on the map. Plus, it'll get me out of the negatives for the town beauty. He's fishing, so let's go ahead and just cook up some fish. There you go, it's food end of the day. They get unhappy when they eat icky food, so let's stay away from the quality icky and get to original quality. So that should be better then. Hey presto, Watchtower is now operational, which is fantastic. We've got fishing, we've got automations. I've already had a moan about the game. We've got everything for an episode, so I'm actually happy to turn around and say this is of course the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it's been entertaining and informative. And as usual, remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one.